Hi, this is Mommy and your Mommy Negosyo. And in today's video, I want to share with you my answer to the question, how can I effectively expand my current business and boost manpower? That was a question asked by Yvette in our free 30-minute mentoring call. So before I forget, if you have not done so, may I invite you to hit the like and subscribe buttons so that you will be notified when I answer more questions like this. So let's talk about how you can effectively expand your current business and boost manpower productivity. Yvette is an overworked mother who bakes customized cakes down south. She has been making so much money from her business that she is now getting sick and turning down orders. The only one helping her is her sister, but a week ago, her sister told her that she is applying to be a domestic helper abroad and that she is just waiting for her papers to be approved before she finally leaves for Hong Kong. With that threat looming over her head, Yvette decided to engage me to be her business mentor and transformational coach. With the exercises that we went through, what she discovered was that her deep-seated belief about hiring employees is what has kept her from having people to whom she can delegate some of her tasks. With my coaching clients, this is one of the things I found. Even when business owners come to me bringing their business problems with them, when we dig deep, the problem is not really about business. Why? 99 times out of 100, the business owner already knows what to do. And so, I don't have to teach them. Why they come to me is that they cannot do what they want to do because at some level, they are stuck. This stuckness is caused by a belief, a mindset, a driver, or something that drives her away from what she needs to do. In the case of Yvette, it was her upbringing. Her parents owned the biggest store in their barrio and they had an employee who was the only trusted one among the many employees. Little did they know that this lady, who was also the cashier, had a boyfriend who taught her how to be dishonest. He taught her to tempt Yvette's father to have an affair with her, and this affair went on for a year. And because of this affair, Yvette's father became very lax with his control of their money because he trusted this cashier a lot. So one day, that cashier just disappeared, carrying all their cash, and she never came back. So when they checked, they saw that for years she had been collecting and pocketing a lot of the accounts without her father noticing. And when they totaled their loss, the amount reached millions of pesos. Now, there was a lot of fighting and blaming between Yvette's parents after that. At some point, her parents lived separately for years so that Yvette and her sister had to live with their grandparents. And that was very traumatic for her. Even when her parents reconciled after a few years and they became a happy family together once more, the damage has been done. Inside little Yvette's mind, the solid belief that employees cannot be trusted has already been formed. And it was only in our coaching session that she discovered that it was the reason why she had to work so hard, always convincing herself that it was not yet time for her to hire. So with that awareness, hiring became now an option for her. And because she was already open to the idea, here are 5 tips that I shared with her. Tip number 1, hire the right people. When you're ready to hire employees, look for individuals who have the skills and qualities needed to contribute to your business. Make sure they are reliable, hardworking, and they fit well with your own values. In helping my clients to hire the right people, I'd always ask them to make a list of competencies that they need for the position that they are hiring for. From that list, I make them determine at which part of the hiring process they should be able to check if the applicant has that specific competency and what competencies will have to be imparted during the training phase. What competencies are needed to be there during the hiring process and which are not there but can be taught to them in the training phase. I teach them to hire with a list and not based on availability of applicants or gut feel alone. This is what I would hammer into my coaching clients as I guide them step by step through how to hire the right way. Yes, let me repeat that. I would hammer into them that they should not hire based on gut feel alone or on availability alone. Tip number 2, spread the word. Just like how I tell my clients to let everyone they meet know what their business is about, I also give them the same advice about their need for employees. Let people know that you are looking for more workers, that you are hiring. Ask your friends, family, or neighbors if they know someone who might be interested in working for your business. Who knows? The next person you come in contact with might have the right connection to the person who will be your best employee or star employee for the next decade. Tip number 3, advertise job openings. Other than just telling people you know, one thing you can do is to put up signs or posters in your community or post job ads online. Describe the job responsibilities and qualifications very clearly so that the interested and qualified individuals can come to apply or at least help you spread the word to someone who may be interested. Who knows? Tip number 4, offer competitive benefits. I always tell my hiring department, the pretty ladies there, that they must think like the marketing department. We are competing with other employers out there in attracting the best talents. So we need to provide attractive benefits to attract good workers. Just like not all customers are out to look for the cheapest price, not all employees are out to look for the company who will offer the highest salaries. So don't think that salaries is the only answer. So unless the customer is in dire need of money, the quality of the product sometimes is also a consideration that he might be evaluating before he makes his buying decision, right? Similarly, the employees might be looking for just fair wages, flexible working hours, or opportunities for growth and learning, and not exactly the biggest salary out there. So be ready to provide a buffet of benefits that the applicant will be attracted to. The last tip, tip number 5, train employees well. Yes, training has to be part of the package. So once you hire new workers, invest time in training them properly so they can perform their tasks more effectively. So create a positive work environment and appreciate the efforts of your employees so that they will be encouraged to stay long with your business. Remember, building a strong workforce takes time and effort. It does not happen overnight. So treat your workers well, provide them with a supportive environment, and acknowledge their contributions so that you will enjoy working with a more motivated and productive team. Was that helpful? Yvette asked this question in one of our free one-on-one Q&A Tuesday Zoom calls. So if you too have questions or if you're interested in learning how to grow your business by growing your people correctly, please tell us in the comments below and we will get back to you. Or if you need free business mentoring, sign up to our Q&A Tuesdays where you can get into a 30-minute Zoom call with me and it's totally free. So, if that was helpful and you want more business tips, then click the link in my bio to sign up for my weekly newsletter so that you'll get free access to exclusive insights, private Q&As, and inspiring episodes delivered from my heart to yours, straight to your inbox. This is Mommy and your Mommy Negosyo saying, be business-minded, Pinoy!